What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wild Things Found Online. I am Vokal, the Slug Cat. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Friday thus far. And yeah, man, we're back with some more Tophia Chew. So without too much hustle and bustle, I ain't gonna talk too much. Let's just go ahead and get right into today's live stream and see what Tophia's been up to.
Hi. I was watching, I don't know, I was like, I fell asleep for a slight second and then I woke up and I was like, bro, I gotta go live. And I saw Mikey was live and I was like, oh God. So yeah. Hi,
Okay,
Mama.
what's going on, Toph? What you up to?
Thank you. I got it at, nobody cares. Kid Rock is trash. Anyways, so yeah.
As are
Yeah, these
you,
are,
but we're not gonna
hopefully,
we're not gonna
when,
dwell on that,
I need to go get my toes done soon again. Because they were,
bruh.
they were,
Already, like, bruh, I swear we're not even. We just started the video, and I'm already agitated. You, why, bruh? You're homeless. Why are you worried about manicures and pedicures? Your money can be served in so many better ways, Toph.
were doing pretty good. Ooh, I need to see this one. Because I keep falling asleep before I do those. I gotta see that video. Okay, anyways. Safety.
Sure.
Oh my
Took a look
God.
at picture sound. There's timelines on the wall. Wishing the secret get out of my chest. I'd always said to forgive and forget, but I forgot to forgive you. Wanted to believe in you. Believe
Ah,
in you
yes.
and
So much
I was so
guy
naive
getting
for
this
you.
nice
Don't really
resize. There
know.
we go.
Tried to take the
Much
high
better.
road, but drove into the ditch. It turned
That would be
look at
cute. That
picture
makes
sound.
sense.
Big
I'm
shout
already
out to
breaking
so
myself
much
saying,
guy.
but
If you ever want to watch Tophia's live streams in their entirety, go check out their channel. I always link so much guy in the description. Drop them a sub at the very least because they're doing God's work by archiving all of this mess.
hello. No, well, I don't know. Yeah. I don't have a Valentine, so yeah.
We
I just
know.
wanna be your everything. Wanna be your everything. Grass stains? No, that's grease stains. Yeah, I think you said grass. Sorry, grease stains. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I'm sad because it ruined the show. I could probably get it out somehow. Um, yeah.
Worried about the wrong shit,
Oh,
girl,
he
but okay.
dropped it an hour ago. I love the song. Yes, I combed my hair, but I slept on it. Sorry. Well, I don't know why I'm saying sorry, but I did sleep on my hair because I was laying down waiting for my phone to charge.
Get a bonnet. Get you a big ass bonnet or something. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I used to have long hair. I recently cut most of it off, but like Tophia, you gotta take care of this hair, man. This whatever this look is, it's terrible. You look like shit. I'm not even trying to be mean, bro. I'm just keeping it 100.
And you know how that goes. Thank you for following. Guess who came to the Duke City Comic Con and I missed it? Skeet
Who?
Ulrich.
Who the hell is that, bro?
Philly. Okay, Skeet Ulrich. Okay, and I had that shirt. You know the shirt I got from TikTok Shop? Well, it's gone because it was in the car.
Of
Oh my
course.
god, like, and literally I seen a Billy Loomis shirt and I'm like, oh my god, like, bruh. Thank you for the kitty posting, whatever they are.
Please
Fuzzy
stop
hearts. Oh,
buying
thank you.
stuff. Oh my god.
This guy's freaking talented, and he should be more famous than like you guys be sleeping on Mikey, okay?
Sure.
We're gonna do this cameo.
Yep. They said the shelter Wi-Fi cut out in the chat. I'm dead. Come on, Toph. Professional streamer over here.
My favorite Scream actor? Well, well, I do like Skeet Ulrich, but if, Corny Cox is a good one too. Matthew Lillard. Come on, Matthew Lillard. Hello. Like, when he's like, I'm feeling a little woozy here. I'm sorry, I just thought of that. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Oh, thank you. My parents are gonna freak out. Is that what he said? First of all, I didn't meet him at Comic-Con because I didn't go to either Comic-Con. And actually, my brother was alive when Skeet Ulrich came to Comic-Con. I think, right? Well, last
So when your brother was alive, you did go to Comic-Con, but okay, continue.
year, it was in June. I don't know if that was last year's Comic-Con, but I think when he came, my brother was alive. I don't know. Anyways, I haven't been to a Comic-Con, nor did I go to the last one. So literally saying like meeting a D-list celebrity overbearing my brother is stupid because I didn't spend money at any Comic-Con.
But if you had the money, you would have spent it. But okay.
I didn't even go to this one, so nice try. Well, I don't check requested DMs, so saying can you DM me, I probably won't answer.
Who the hell's trying to DM you, bro?
I'm gonna replay this. If someone's bird loves this guy's song, that is crazy. A bird. Oh my god, this, yeah, chef's kiss, this chef's kiss.
I mean, the guitar did kind of go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Have you not seen him? Anyways,
Thirsty.
I'll play that one next. I got a whole list of songs.
Yay.
It's not loud, so. My mom is doing good. I talked to her today.
Sure.
Nothing, because I don't have anyone for Valentine's Day.
We know.
I'm just gonna dress up, that's it, I guess. I don't know.
Bro, you are 30 years old. Who the fuck just dresses up for Valentine's Day? This isn't Halloween. Who just dresses up with nothing to do for Valentine's? I mean, I mean, if you weren't homeless, I would say, take yourself out. If you're single, I ain't knocking it because I've had quite a few Valentines with no partner. So it's like, if you want to go out and do something nice for yourself, by all means. But Tophia, you are not in the position, boo-boo. Please stop wasting money.
I'm very sure.
Right, how's her dad? Someone just asked how her dad is in the chat. I would love to get a response on that because we haven't heard anything about Papa Chew in like a grip.
Because y'all didn't hear that. I can see you. I know that you want me. I can see it in your eyes. Anyways, yeah, but I can. I don't have anyone to go with anyways. Maybe. And even if I have plans, I wouldn't say anything. I don't need people following me around.
No one, Tophia, no, you're not a celebrity, bruh. No one is following you around, but you are known by a lot of people, and you're not easy to miss. You're between the hair and the build, you kind of stand out like a sore thumb. Okay.
No, it's not, because this doesn't have a zipper. These don't have zippers. You just put them on. So do the stars. No, I'm not. These were donated.
I just seen the stain on her shirt. Tophia, you knew you was going live. Why didn't you change your shirt? Come on, man.
I'm not wearing maternity pants. There's a lot of pants that you don't. Oh, I knew that was coming.
Maternity
whatever.
pants, I'm dead.
Believe what you want. Hi. Hey, Lincoln.
Block party. Let's go. Who's getting blocked today, Toph?
Oh, thank you. I like the shirts too. So does the stars. Is my content? I don't have one.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh my god, stop. Please stop singing. Oh my god. So tone deaf.
No, I don't have a phone time. I would never mind. I really want to hear this song again. I'm sorry, we're gonna hear this because, man, this song is something.
Girl, you don't. Shut up, Tophia. You don't understand a lick of Spanish. I know it for a fact. You have no idea what the hell they're saying. So just stop.
No one was talking to you, man. Who made those things? Me, and I don't know why they're there. I didn't do that. And I just washed the shirt. That wasn't there.
You washed the shirt and there's still a big ass stain on it, bro. You could have you could have worn any other shirt. This wasn't it.
I put it on and it had that. I could try to get it out. Probably vinegar.
Bro, if you knew it had a stain, why would you put the shirt on and then go live? I mean, I can maybe understand if you were just gonna be chilling, you know what I'm saying? But like, bruh, you knew you was going live. And you knew the stain was there. So why would you go live with this shirt on? Dummy.
And maybe, what is it, like their stain removers, like baking soda works? I'm gonna be 32. I'm not 32 yet, so. Thank you, Lincoln. For the gifts. Thank you for the dinosaur.
Why y'all be sending her money, bro? I don't understand.
Burning. Wow. Anyways, hey guys. Oh, thank you. Wait, what did he say? There's no knowing tomorrow. I'm not childish, okay? Winged ridden angel. Defending myself and sticking up for myself is not being childish.
Girl, you are childish as
I had
hell.
no idea you were 30.
Come on, bro. You're 31 and you bought a Furby the other day, bro. Like, you're 30, bro. You're 31 and half of your wardrobe is Hello Kitty. You are, in fact, childish, Tophia. I'm sorry to break it to you. What are we talking about?
31, you're so childish. You know what? You could just leave. Thank you, Lincoln. And thank you to everyone else who gifted. This song was fire. Okay, this song is fire. This is the song. Miguel is not my boyfriend.
Give Miguel a chance, Toph. You could have a Valentine right now.
Let me try to. chest. Too many opinions. 3 a.m. again. Better words. I'm not sad. Who's Mario? That one that keeps telling me to go to Texas? No. Everyone. Fire. Fire. Black and blue. Black and blue. Fire. But anyways, do I have a partner? No. Never mind. I was gonna say something.
Bruh, I cannot stand this like KG middle school bullshit. Like, even girl, if you're talking to somebody, just say it. And if you don't want no one to know, then shut the hell up. Stop with this. I was about to say. Stop. That shit's annoying as fuck, bro. I swear to God.
Shut through the heart and soul. Damn, the comments are flying through. I can't even read nothing.
7th grade reading level.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, thank you, Lincoln. Why do I keep wanting to say lawyer? Because I'm thinking Lincoln lawyer. Sorry.
Lincoln, get off her lips, bro. Stop it.
About being famous? Well, I'm famous on an app. In a sense, yes, I do. Kind of, I do, but I don't because, yeah, my relationships are being ruined. Not my relationships are being ruined kind of because of social media. It's just that, I don't know, my love life isn't doing so good. Well,
bro, you've never had a love life. You've already told us you've never had a boyfriend. So it's like, bro, you can't even blame social media because like you got big when you was in your mid-20s. Like, that ain't our fault. You're just weird. You're just weird. And I mean, that's okay, I guess. I don't know, man.
I can only hope, you know.
Desperation
I'm
chew.
People be like, where's your priorities? And I'm just. Thank you for the gifts. Well, I don't know, Lincoln. I really don't, because it never gets past anywhere. There was like, I like you, or, you know, and then that's all it ever gets to. It's okay. You know, like, why? You know what?
Probably because your conversation like, dry as hell.
But I don't know. You know, it's.
Yeah.
I'm not the problem. I don't do anything.
Tophia, your entire life is a problem. Don't even go there.
Okay, I'm just me, and they like me. Okay.
No, they don't.
And this is stuff that's recently happened online, and yeah, so. I mean, you know, but for me, well, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. So.
Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. We already know.
You know.
Weak ass Wi-Fi, bro. Come on, Toph. Get it together, bro.
I don't know. I'm trying to think positively, but we'll see. You know, there's just so much going on.
Tophia, it's been almost a year since the tragedy. What the hell else is going on? Ain't nothing going on, bro. You sitting around the shelter. You're doing a few cameos here and there. You completely screwed the Temu. The Temu videos completely, bro. That shit was trash. What else is going on, Toph? You're waiting on housing. You ain't got nothing to do. Stop it.
You know.
I don't know. Tell me.
My nails. You know, my personal life, I try to not say anything about it. That's why I gotta be careful.
Bruh, your whole platform is your personal life. What are you talking about?
But, you know, you can't help your feelings, right? It's there.
Oh my God.
There. It's just like, what do I do with it? You know, it's just, it's a lot.
Okay.
Why do you always want that?
Okay.
Miss Officer song? And it's funny because you say, ooh, you, wee, wee. instead of this officer, and I think it's just so funny. No, it's not about Miguel, because I told Miguel I like them as a friend. So it's not about Miguel.
You just blew it. You're one shot.
Hi, Miss Vivian. Like, I've already established that. Yeah, I'm truthfully honest.
Sure. Oh my God. Go get some lotion, Toph. For the love of God, please.
Sure, I'm dating Miguel. That's funny. I'm not dating Miguel. I want somebody else. Okay, there, I said.
Yeah, we know.
Not
You want
Miguel.
boba,
Thank you.
but it's over with.
So,
Or maybe she wants ankle chew. Little curiosity.
thank you for the gift points, by the way. Hello. Who? I'm not telling you that. How am I acting like a child just listening to music? What? I'm gonna go crazy. I do have accomplishments.
What? Did she say she has accomplishments? I hope that's not what she said, bro, because, boy, I'm trying to be nice today. I'm going to try. We're going to see what this live got in store for us.
Thank you for the gifts, guys. I really appreciate it. What did someone say? List them? So they said, list them? My accomplishments? I'm alive. Yeah. That's an accomplishment of itself.
Bro, I almost called you out your name, Toph. I'm alive. Bruh, are you dead ass right now? At the age of 31, is that the first thing you think of, is that you're alive? Bruh, there's all types of people and animals that are, bro, you didn't do anything to make that happen, Toph. I'm alive? Bro, you better have like a number 2 and number 3, bro. I better follow up, or I'm about to like cook you probably the rest of this goddamn video, bro. Come on, Toph.
I'm breathing. I'm still standing here. Do you know what I went through? Do you know all the stuff I went through? Like, I could have give up like other people. I didn't give up. Thank you for the lanterns.
Okay, I guess. Please list the other accomplishments, because that ain't it.
Like I said, if something happens, it happens. If it don't. I mean, I will probably be devastated and sad, but oh, what do you do?
Bruh, if you're only going to like shoestring us information, just don't talk about it. Like, bruh, because like this breadcrumb shit is annoying as hell, bruh. Coming from someone that your age, it's annoying, Toph. Please stop.
I'm just saying. The username of the profile picture is kind of, hey. I'm not unwanted. Actually, I'm very wanted by a few people, so yeah.
You're not.
I'm very loved.
You're not. Stop it.
Like, why is it any of your business? I do have someone. Not like that. Like, we're not dating, but I have great people in my life. Bots that love me. I'm being trolled. Well, how can you be trolled in real life? And I'm not talking to a robot in real life. They're an actual person. This isn't Absolute Boyfriend. Have you ever seen? It's a K-drama called Absolute Boyfriend. And
what?
Basically they build these lifelike robots to be like, they built them to be boyfriends or whatever. And this rich girl that is snobby, they give her the gift points, damages the robots. And so this girl, she thought she got a mannequin thing because she's doing something for, like, she does makeup and stuff. And so that's what she thought it was, but then she activated it. And so now, because she activated it, he thinks that's his owner. But anyways, yeah, I don't think this person is a robot. I'm definitely not talking to a robot.
Sure, Toph. I mean, hey, Look, bro, you can believe whatever you want to believe. You know, if you want to live in a world of imagination, looking ass, uh, it's totally on you. Okay, okay.
I know that. And I'm definitely not being trolled. I know that. It's just it's just crazy. People can't believe that someone loves me, and that's just crazy. And I don't have a relationship. I'm not saying that, but it's just crazy. People just they I don't know what to tell you. Okay, well, I was gonna say I didn't know, but I kind of knew. But anyways, like, oh, they give it a line thing. Like, it's just so crazy for people to. All you have to do is
Bruh.
be a good person. Your personality. Like, people can say whatever they want online, but in real life, that's not what people see.
Tophia, like, oh my God. I mean, if you really believe whatever the hell you're saying right now, that's insane. And it's like, I'm not even like disagreeing with the thought of, you know, you don't have to be the most attractive person. I do definitely believe there's everyone for someone. But it's like, bro, we know Tophia. We know the type of men that she likes. If you're entertaining anyone that's within the standard that you have shown us, it's a troll. It's a troll, gang. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Whatever.
So, it's just crazy. Like, people just think that I don't deserve love or I don't deserve anything. When it happens,
Never said that.
or if it happens, that will win. But I don't know when that will be. If anything happens with anyone, like, like, why does it bother you? Like, you know,
It doesn't. I could
I don't
care
know.
less,
People are just so
honestly.
bothered by things. It just bugs them. You know what I mean? They know me in real life, and it's like, you know, when a person understands what you're going through, that's a lot, and especially because they don't judge and they don't like, oh well, you're a horrible person because of online persuade. No, like, they could have easily just been like, I saw all this stuff. Like, no, how I act in person is how I really am, and like from what people.
Well, bruh, hold on. Nah. I'm not gonna let that slide because, like, yeah, you might be a shy, timid. Uh, I was about to say something, but YouTube probably would not like that. We'll just say a punk. The what I was thinking also started with a P, but just because you're timid and quiet in person, that doesn't make you a good person, bruh. The things that you have said online over the years, it's because it's not like it's a one off or two, three off, bro. The things that you have said over the years, multiple times, you are not a good person. You are not a kind person. You are a terrible person, Tophia. Your personality is ugly. The inside matches the outside. Let's just say that.
People are trying to show people online, that's completely different.
Sure.
Nobody knows anything personal, and I'm not gonna bring personal stuff online.
We
It's not.
Bro, we know everything personal. We know your entire life history, essentially essentially since you've been going since you kind of blew up on TikTok, bro. We know about everything for the most part. You're hiding a few kernels, but yeah.
None of your business. I don't have a relationship, but so what if I was dating someone or not, which I'm not saying I am. This is not like, but my thing is like, why be in someone's personal business so much? Why are you so fixated on relationships? Like, like
Then
being in my
don't
personal business
hint.
and wanting to know about my relationships is so weird.
Then don't talk about it.
It is
It's that
nobody's business,
simple.
and
It's so
it's just
simple.
like it's crazy, right? It is. It is very crazy.
I
Like,
guess.
why am I going to talk social media so they could ruin things, so they could like ruin relationships? And I don't come on here. I don't talk badly about people. I don't any of that because my friends in real life
Girl,
matter. They mean a lot. I would never come on.
I don't talk badly about people. Come on, Tophia. You've talked trash about so many people. Like, I mean, just to name a few, the whole Angie thing, Ash Trevino, Shouty Bay. You know what I'm saying? Should I keep going? Are we dead ass right now? Stop it.
Online and talk about someone like that. Like, hello. I have more respect than to bring stuff to the internet and be like, no.
Okay, sure.
Like, we all have feelings that we go through. These feelings, right, are, it's insane. And just because someone gives me a lot does not mean they want me, so that's weird. But anyways, like I said, like, you have feelings just like everybody else. We have feelings where we're sad, we have feelings where we're mad, we have feelings that that we go through, and you can't control those feelings. When you're in love with someone, you can't control that. You can't say, well, you can't. When it happens, it happens. It's just like something you can't just turn off and be like, well, I'm just gonna push this away. Yeah, maybe you can push those feelings down for how long, but how long are you going to keep suppressing those feelings before they come back up? And you're like, well, you just gotta let things happen. And it's just like, it's crazy that people think that you can control that, but you can't control, like the saying, you can't control who you like. That's true, right? You can't control a lot of things. You can't control how your life is gonna go, whether you think you want to or not.
Nah, don't don't try to lump in your life with who you're attracted to. Because like, yeah, I mean, you can't control everything in your life as far as how it's gonna go, but it's like, bro, you're in the driver's seat. You know what I'm saying? I would say like 70-80% of what happens to you in life is your own doing. Okay. And then yeah, there's some unexpected bullshit. Things do just happen. But nah, that's the this is the mindset of someone that doesn't have any type of discipline or accountability for the position that they're in life. That's what I'm hearing.
It's just one of those things where you can't sit here and be like, well, you know what, I'm gonna go down this path. This is how my life is gonna go. I know, no, because you can always have a roadblock in your way. You can always go the wrong way, right? Just because you think your life is set that way does not mean it's gonna be that way. Nobody's life is gonna go perfect, whether they want it to or not. I have had a lot of this stuff in my life. Like when I tell people, they're like, no, they were just being friendly. No, online, when someone says something, they really meant it, and it was really hurtful. Like leading somebody on, and I'm talking about the people online. I'm not talking about in my real personal life. I'm not.
You're talking about Wesley Boba. We know.
Talking about that, right? I'm talking about online, like the interactions I've had. Like these TikTok men, stay away from them. Stay away from them, right? Because a lot of them like the interactions they're getting. They like the gifts they're getting, the money, whatever.
Duh.
I didn't give a lot of gifts. It was more so just like having that conversation. But then, it's crazy when people just try to tell me what I know, what I seen, what I have had happen, right? And just to make someone believe something and then be like, no, just toss it away is crazy. Fishing for compliments was a lot of things that these people did. Some of them, they would be like, I'm ugly, I'm gonna be alone forever. But then literally had a whole video. Well, not a whole video, but literally was literally like, okay, so was telling people like, if you're interested in dating me, make a video, and then just like, just blew that off.
Oh, oh my God. Oh, so is that why you made the girlfriend application video? I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. So, Tophia, you're dumb because obviously that's just bait. And what makes this even sadder is like, bruh, it's like you were grown. It's like I could understand if you were doing this and like you were in like high school or maybe even your early 20s. Bro, you was like mid 20s and you just couldn't see the signs. If a dude is interested in you, he's going to pursue you specifically. He's not gonna be like, hey, if any girls want me, make a video. Bro, you're dumb. You're stupid. This is what I mean. Like, bro, you're like socially inept. And it's kind of sad. But I mean, at the same time, it's your fault. Cause like, bro, I'm a very introverted person myself. But it's like, bro, you can work at those things. If I guess if you're aware. I don't know. Whatever.
And was like, well, I'm gonna be alone. Like, literally just, why would you talk like that constantly? Or there was one person and he was like, I'm ugly. Even though he was far from ugly, let's be honest. That's why he had a lot of followers that were women followers because of his looks. Hello, like, what? Imagine just sitting there being like conventional.
It's called fishing for compliments, Tophia. Duh.
Attractive and then keep calling yourself ugly all the time. I'm going through a lot of emotions and I can't control that. Like, I can't control how I feel towards someone or how, it's just a lot and I'm trying to,
Thurston.
It's crazy. Some of them are addicted to attention. Like a lot of the people I used to follow, they used to really eat that up for some gifts. Seriously, the gifts that they were getting from women, the attention. Like the one guy was telling you that he was obsessed with Latinas. It was crazy. Like trying to learn Spanish, and all his live stream, all he ever kept mentioning was Latinas, Latinas, Latinas. Like had the nerve one time to literally ask me to buy $100 worth of skincare products because he started this business. He dropped out of college to start selling skincare. And I was already gonna buy something, right? I was already gonna support, but then that kind of turned me off to like buying stuff because it was just like, whoa, like okay, because I had posted how much I had made one time from TikTok that I had in my PayPal, and they're like, whoa, you're rich, even though it wasn't that much, but it was quite a bit.
I mean, hey, if it was quite a bit, you, where you at now? Because thing it's looking a little slim to say the least.
And I guess because he saw that, he assumed to ask me like to buy stuff, and it's just crazy the things that I would, went through, like just the comments. That was one thing, like replying to the comments in ways, and like someone had literally reposted the comments that I left under Wesley stuff, and it was just funny to me that they didn't share his replies and acted like if I was crazy. And a lot of those he replied to them.
Bro, you are crazy because you're still framing his replies as if you are acting like this man was like pursuing you. If he was pursuing you, he would have had you because you were obsessed with him. What are you talking about? You sound crazy because you're 30 plus and you are still delusional enough to believe that this man wanted you. When he could have all the girls that he had follow him, he could have had his pick of the litter from his followers, and you really thought he wanted you. You're insane.
I don't know, like for me bringing him up and literally being like, well, he's married, and I have not even mentioned him at all. People mention him. Good for him if he's married. I don't care.
You
Like, why
do.
do you think that affects me? I'm moving on with my life because, there's people in my life who really truly
You're moving on, not I've moved on. Choice of words. They are important.
care about me, and why would I be stuck on that? And that's not going to move me forward into having a relationship with someone if I'm stuck on somebody that doesn't even like me and probably never did and probably was just leading people on. It's just crazy to
Oh
say
my
half kind of
God.
stuff, and especially because no man is ever going to constantly say, when are we going to see each other, when are we going to see each other, if they weren't interested. That to me,
Bruh. you're oh my God. You're dumb. You're so it's like I know you're not the brightest bulb, but just asking when we're gonna see each other is not that is that's not enough of an indicator, Toph, that a man is interested in you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's you taking a small kernel and running with it. If he wanted you, you would have known. It would have been very obvious. It wouldn't just be when am I going to see you. It would be like, hey, I'm trying to come through your city. I'm gonna take you out. We should do dinner. Blah 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 blah. I ain't heard none of that. I ain't heard none of that shit.
doesn't make sense for people to be like, well, this is being friendly. No, if
It
someone is
is.
telling you,
It
when are we going
is.
to see each other constantly, what does that mean? Hello, use your common sense.
Yeah, you're stupid.
There
Okay.
was a plan, right? He was supposed to come here, but then COVID happened. He was gonna go to New York, and then he
Right.
was gonna come here, and we were
Yeah.
gonna hang out, whatever. There was a plan,
Sure.
but
Uh huh.
when that fell through, I was like, oh, it's COVID, whatever. I just kept making, hey Johnny, I just kept making these excuses, you know.
So you were the one making excuses? Bullshit. I don't believe that at all.
I just, and then, and some of these men do like the attention they get on TikTok because of their looks. Okay? It is what it is. But, and then people were like, oh, well, he was replying some of the same replies to people, but we had private conversations outside of TikTok, like on Instagram and Discord. That was the thing. It was not just TikTok. I know that, yes, he does kind of reply similarly to other people, but saying like, oh, I want to hear you talk more, or I want to see, like, one of them was like, I want to see your face. Like, hello, what's not clicking, Steven?
Bro, you're slow. You're for real slow. And this, like, just based off what you're saying, you say you've never been in a relationship. It's obvious because, like, none of what you're saying is, bro. Like, I mean, I'm a guy, okay, so it's like nothing that you're saying is like something I would tell a girl that I'm really interested in. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't care about you showing your face on live or whatever. It's like, bro, nigga, FaceTime me. Like, what are what are we talking about, bro? Fuck alive, FaceTime me. Come on, Toph.
That stuff is not friendly. Okay, you could
It
literally
is.
pass it off as
It
being friendly,
is.
but
You're slow
I don't think so.
because you're dumb.
There's some other stuff, kind of personally, that I'm not going to say. Keep that to myself. But it's just a lot that is going on emotionally and mentally.
Oh my
I don't know,
god.
right? Like, what's not clicking to people? You can't just sit here and keep saying something's friendly. If a guy is telling you, hey, when are we going to see each other? When are we going to see each other? Like, constantly, you use your brain.
Bro, he didn't set no date. He didn't plan no date for y'all. He didn't bro, I don't know, man. Cause like if I want somebody and they're open, like I'm getting there. Like there's what are we talking about? I'm not gonna keep asking when are we gonna see each other. I'm about look, bro, I'm gonna be swinging through, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I can tell you ain't never been in a relationship. It's so obvious. It's shit sad. This is sad.
Hello.
And I say that because she still is holding on to the Boba situation and she really thinks that he was into her. And it's like, bruh, come on, man. I'm trying to be nice. I'm really trying. I'm trying. Let's just keep
I don't
moving.
know what
Let's
more.
go.
Like, just because you have your rose-colored glasses on and you don't want to see it is crazy, because people can't fathom that someone that is conventionally attractive likes me. And even if someone doesn't see someone as conventionally attractive, I do. Like, I don't care. People don't have to be perfect. They don't have to fix themselves to be perfect for someone, like, I hear people all the time, oh, I need to fix this, And it's like, no, you're perfect the way you are, right? Or whatever they want to fix. Like, why would you want to change something about yourself? Someone may like
He did not like you, Toph. Let's just keep going.
that. Who cares? You don't have to be perfect for people, right? You don't have to, you know, sometimes personality is enough, right? But it is so crazy because it's like people can't fathom that there's someone out there that loves me, and it doesn't have to be in a romantic way, although sometimes it is, but it could be in other ways, and it's just crazy. And it's like a lot has happened this year, last year, and it's just crazy, and it is what it is. Like, at some point, you really gotta tell yourself, yeah. And it wasn't just on TikTok. It wasn't just that stuff. It was like it was a comment that someone left being like, maybe if you lost weight, then Wesley would date you. And I just like literally posted that in there, and he was like, who said that? Let me go tell him something. And it's not, when someone loves someone, they defend them, right? They're not gonna let anyone talk bad.
Oh my god.
Exactly. And it's like, when someone understands my situation and they come from the same.
Tophia, please stop talking. Go to a different subject, because like you sound crazy, bro. This is ridiculous. Goddamn Wi-Fi. Come on, man.
Have a house. I don't have to be rich. I don't have to have money, because it was like someone told me, I believe there's good people out there because of you, and that's true. I don't do things to get something out of it. When I help someone, or whatever the case may be, when I do something for somebody, it's because I care and because I really want to help them, not because
Sure.
I get something out of it. Like, if you're doing something to get something out of it, that doesn't mean anything at all. And as long as that person's okay, that's all that matters. It's just crazy. I never said that. So maybe you should join the live streams, and maybe you should listen before you start taking pieces of a live. Because I'm not the one that said that. So maybe if you was in my live stream, you would have heard what I was saying. That was not me that said that. I was rephrasing what someone else said.
Sure.
Hello. But yet you want to take pieces of a live and say that I said something. Fine. Great. Believe it if you want to. That's why it's very important to learn critical thinking skills. You should be in a live stream that is 5 hours. If you can't sit for the whole 5 hours, then don't talk about something you don't know nothing about from a 15-second clip.
Tophia, when the hell have you ever streamed for 5 hours? Unless we're in a time machine, because I mean I'm still kind of new. Okay, I've only been keeping up with like the last 2 years. But when have you ever streamed 5 hours? You can barely make it through a 2 hour stream. What are we talking about?
I'm Hispanic. Hello.
Okay.
I didn't say that. I was rephrasing what someone said because someone had posted that. And
Sure.
they just took that part to be like, oh, look, she said that. It's always like that. Like, hello. Oh, no, I'm not Native American. I'm black and Hispanic, but apparently I'm white because people want to say that this random white man is my dad, which is not the case. And then because I won't take a DNA test like we're on Maury, then they don't believe I'm black, so.
I mean, hey, look, I don't know. So it's like I'm not gonna put in my 2 cents on what I think personally, but from what I've heard, from what I've ascertained, there is a clip of Mama Chu saying that she met Donald Sr. when she was pregnant with Tophia in a club. I don't know if that's 100% true. I haven't seen the clip, but I have seen many, many, many people mention this, that she said that on her station head. So I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's so crazy. The anti-black is wild.
Excited? Very excited. A little nervous, but Chicano Mexican American that was singing R&B soul music in the 60s. My grandfather sang with a soul group called Tierra, and my dad sings R&B soul. So it's in me. It's in me.
But like, some of you guys need to really listen to what I say, because some of you guys just literally like comment and troll, and then it rolls right over your head. Like, seriously.
When you Boulevard represents the Chicano culture.
I'm not trying to prove to you if someone likes me or not, because that has nothing to do with that. Like, why do I need to prove that to you? Like, there's nothing to prove. Like, if you come on here proving that you can have a relationship, that's gonna fail, right? There's so much going on. Like, to literally tell me what I don't know, I know. Like, yeah, sometimes in the past I had a hard time discerning if someone liked me, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I already knew. You ain't gotta tell me that. I knew, right?
You did not, but okay.
And just like, it's just crazy.
You still think Wesley liked you, so no, your discernment is terrible, but continue.
Because someone that was conventionally attractive possibly liked me, you just want to say, no, that's not what it was. I know exactly what it was. Sometimes you gotta, like, if someone keeps saying, like, when are we gonna see each other? That's not just something you just say because you're just saying it. Or, yeah, no.
Okay, Tophia, whatever you say, bro.
You know?
Watch out. Watch out.
What a blast to be.
I fall in love. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Baby. You know, that epic combos is ageist. And if you don't know what ageist is, look it up. Someone's not too old to be talking about relationships. What is too old to do anything? Are you going to tell yourself you're too old to go back to school, or you're too old to do anything because you're not too old to do nothing? What does age have to do with talking about relationships? That's giving weird because you don't like the fact that I'm speaking the truth. You hate when someone loves me. You hate that you want me isolated. You want to ruin my relationships, whatever it is. You want to be in my business and be weird as heck when your relationship's probably falling apart and you probably have nobody right now. But is that any of my business? I don't need to know, nor do I care if you have a relationship or not. Sitting here and bragging about the relationships you guys do have, okay, cool. I'm not going to come on here and say if I'm in a relationship or not. And to be 100% honest, truthfully honest, I don't have a relationship. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what it's like. You don't know how I'm hurting. You don't know anything. When I literally post videos, they're like, oh my God, she's so happy. She has no major depression or PTSD right there. Like, what? I'm supposed to be walking around moping all the time and be sad because you want me to?
My biggest inspiration is my grandfather, who passed away 3 years ago. And I have his name and my father's name, all singers.
All right, Tophia. I mean, whatever you say, bro. Like, I still don't believe in the diagnosis. Now, I'm not even saying that, like, she probably does have some form of PTSD and maybe even depression from, the incident, because that's, no matter who you are, that's a hard thing to witness. But it's like, bro, you're milking it you're milking it. And I feel like that's really the main issue I think people have. It's not even that you say that you're depressed. It's like you're trying to use it as a way to keep sympathy baiting so people will give you more money and shit. It's annoying.
On the third, your day.
Like, hello? Right? You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what it's like. When someone is there, when you're going through a lot, and then it's just like, you know, they're not there. I mean, not in a sense of like, okay, they're there, but in a sense of like, here, you know, with you. That hurts. Because it's like, you know, everything goes away. Everything goes away. All the hurt, all the pain, all of that. Because, you know, I don't have to worry. I have great people in my life, and it just sucks that people online are just rude and trolls. And it makes no sense.
Sure.
I'm telling you, I was gonna, so when I deactivated my account to reactivate it, well, I didn't do it because of that. I was gonna deactivate it for a while. Yes, I did deactivate it because someone was possibly getting hurt in the process and it was putting them in danger. Yes, it wasn't because I wanted to, it was because I cared, because I'm not gonna let this person possibly be put in danger. Oh, heck no, like, bye, forget you. And not like the supporters, but I'm talking about the trolls, because I could care less. It's a lot going on personally that I don't have to explain to anyone because it's none of their business.
Of course, you'll never explain anything. Uh-huh.
Anyways, you know, it's just things that goes on that, you know, there's a lot, you know, that you're going through. Well, I do. I care about my mom, and it's the fact that me and my mom are separated that you don't know nothing about. I don't have to come on here and say that I'm sad that I'm not with my mom every single day because you want me to. I talk to my mom through a phone screen. I'm on a wait list for housing. I don't have to explain anything to you.
Bruh, go see your damn mom. Go see your fucking mom, Tophia. Like, come on, man. It's been like 4 months at least. Go see your fucking mom. Stop, you know, just yes, we have technology that's great, but you're in the same city, bruh. Just go fucking see her. What is the problem?
Yes, I do care about my mom. How many times do I have to explain that?
You
Did
don't.
you know?
You don't.
Something happened not too long ago at the shelter that I had to call them up and get mad at them for the way they treated my mom. And my mom was so thankful, saying that she was so glad that I advocated for her. Do I have to say that to anyone? Do I have to go on and be like, well, you know when I had to call the shelter? Do I have to tell you every little thing that I do? Because no, I don't have to tell you that. But yes, I did, because they treated her horribly.
Uh-huh.
They had her scared that she was not going to have her housing. That is not okay, considering the fact that she's disabled, and they get mad when she can't hear them because she's hard of hearing.
Well, why don't you get your mom in the shelter that you're in? If the shelter you're in is so much better, why don't you, you know, assist? Why don't you talk to the people that are in charge of where you're at? Why don't you get them to bring her there? If it's so bad, I'm just saying. I feel like that's a logical train of thought. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't have to come online and explain every little thing to you because you don't think I care. I do care.
You don't.
I'm
you
trying
don't.
to do the best that I can to get housing. I really wish I was rich.
Tophia, sitting on a waiting list is not doing the best you can to get housing. Okay? Bruh, it's like that is the bare minimum. It's like you were homeless, you managed to find a shelter, and they're like, hey, eventually we'll find you somewhere to stay, and you're just like, all right, bruh, get on the grind, get a job, put out 3-4 videos a day, hit up your bruh, stop coming on here telling us that you're behind on Cameo. You just found a way to make $28 for a 2-minute video, and you're always behind. Oh, I need to finish some more cameos. It's like, bro, there can't be that many of them coming in, but you're not keeping up with this, bro. You're lazy. You are lazy. Please get it together. If not for you, for your mom.
Financially stable so I can have a house. It's not about being rich for the reasons that you think, because I'm tired of being homeless. I'm tired of not having a place. I don't want to pay rent to anyone anymore. I want to own my own house, and whoever needs to be there needs to be there.
Oh
And
my
be like, hey,
God.
come live with me. My mom, you know.
So, bro, it's like, and bro, this is what be pissing me off because it's like when you say whoever needs to be there can be there, they can come live with me. So you're talking about Ankle Chew or whoever your new shelter friends are. Like, bruh, stop worrying about everyone else around you. Get your fucking life together, Tophia. Please. Because no matter how critical and harsh I am on Tophia, I am quietly rooting for her to turn her life around, guys. Like, I don't want to see anyone be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you might do dumb stuff and say crazy shit, but I don't want to see anyone be fucking homeless and struggling, bro. Especially when they have an elderly parent that is essentially depending on them to provide a stable living space and they're just not doing anything, bruh. It's infuriating to like just watch this.
I don't want people to be going through and suffering through things anymore. No one should have to have their housing, the only place they have, threatened. My mom already has enough trauma as it is. She lost her son, and you're trying to rip her housing from her.
Who? 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 Don't try to pin that on us, Tophia.
Calling me in tears, and I had to call and get angry. Well, we don't know what's going on. Like, and me even being worried that because I spoke up, that might make it worse. And being in places where you can't say nothing because you lose your housing. You can't speak up. You can't advocate for yourself. You can't nothing. And I don't have to explain everything to anybody on social media because it's none of your business.
You know, like with everything you just said in that last like 10 seconds, yeah, it would suck if the shelter or the housing you're living in is dictated by someone else because it's not yours. You're not paying for it. It's almost like, and I mean, I don't know, guys, just stay with me here. It's almost like you should get off your ass and make your own way and get your own housing so that is never an issue. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I could be crazy, bro. Let me know.
It's crazy.
It is. It really is, Tophia.
It's just insane. I don't know. It's just insane. Like being a troll like this and then telling someone to get a job and you don't even have a job is insane. And I know you don't have a job because you're doing this. People that have jobs don't do this.
There's a better way.
Tophia, I have a job and I'm doing this. I mean, I don't think I would consider myself a troll, but I'm taking time out of my day just to cover your shenanigans just for the love of the game. Because watching someone let themselves spiral out of control, I mean, A, it's funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. It's funny. And B, it's interesting. It's interesting to watch someone that is able-bodied, of sound mind, even though that mind might be working a little slower than others, just refuse to do anything to help themselves and would rather sit on a waiting list.
Way to get compensated that's faster. Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today, we're counting down our picks for the Sulks, whose lack of success had the most detrimental effects on an artist's career.
I never should have asked you to do anything at all.
Number 20, Mo Bounce, Iggy Azalea. In 2014, Iggy Azalea was on top of the world thanks to the success of singles Fancy and Black Widow. However, backlash towards the Australian rapper was growing, particularly accusations of cultural appropriation. The chart performance of her singles gradually deteriorated.
Thank you for the good points.
That brings us to Mo Bounce. It's an in-your-face EDM rap track that feels like it's at least 3 years out of date. It was also Azalea's first song since breaking out to fail to chart in the US. She's experienced middling success at best since then, and the odds of Iggy Azalea ever having another genuine
Okay, whatever. Just believe that I said that, Gabby. You literally saying something that I did not say. I said that is crazy. It doesn't make sense, okay? If you want to put words in my mouth, go ahead. And I don't need you to be sitting here saying there's a video, because that is not the full live stream. I used to go live for over 5+ hours. Sometimes I would go live from 9 till sun up at 6 a.m. That does not literally tell you enough about my lives. And if you think that I said that about Hispanic people when I'm Hispanic, then that's on you. Because that whole live stream was about defending Hispanic people when they were in cages, in these encampments, these camps, literally being deported, being mistreated at the time where I think this was during the time of COVID, and they were getting sick and not getting proper treatment. I don't know what to tell you. If you believe I said that, then go ahead. I'm not going to try to prove myself to you when you sit here and uplift people like Dean and Parker, who literally are not allies. And literally we have no allies, because these people literally only care about themselves. I don't see you berating Dean's comments when he sat here and cried about Charlie Kirk, but I don't see him crying about the children that are being ripped apart from their families, 6-year-old little kids that are being deported.
Tophia, why do we have to deflect to other random influencers? I don't know who the fuck these people are that you're talking about, okay? I watch you. Please stop deflecting to just other random people, bro. Who the hell is Dean and Parker? I have no idea. Who cares?
The people that have lost their lives to ICE, I didn't see him sitting here crying about that, but yet he wants to sit here and cry about Charlie Kirk dying and all these people crying, and y'all be eating it up. Y'all be still supporting Ashley Tisdale after what she said, and all these people that are Trump supporters and ICE supporters. And I don't care what someone has in their bio. I'm not going to go look to see what people have in their bio, because at the end of the day, I don't know someone well enough to know anything about them. Be like, well, you got a Trump supporter that's gifting you. Okay, well, I'm not going to go look into these people. I already have enough problems as it is. I'm majorly depressed and I'm going through a lot. So I don't need to be sitting here worrying about someone else when I don't have no money. When I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pay my storage because no one else is going to pay it. That's $220+ and nobody is paying my bills. I don't see you paying my bills. I don't see anybody else paying my bills. That is crazy.
Tophia, your entire income stream is people paying your bills. What the fuck do you mean? You don't make videos that are qualified for monetization. The majority of your money right now is coming from live stream donations and Cameo. So yes, people are paying. Am I crazy? People are paying your fucking bills. You're not doing the bare minimum to even receive money the normal way. Like, you are literally living off of contributions, whether that is gifts or Cameo. That is people giving their hard-earned money directly to you. So what are you talking about? Maybe I would have let it slide if you were putting out 3-4 1-minute videos a day. And it's like, okay, well, 50% of her income is strictly from TikTok, from people just watching. But it's like, no, bro, you cannot say that, Tophia. Stop it.
I'm just going to say it like it is. Like, you guys ain't paying my bills, so why do you want me to worry about someone else when my life is in shambles?
They are, though.
I need to get housing so I can get my mom out of the shelter, so I have enough money for us to go out and do things, so I have a car so we can go do things and enjoy life and live life without any stress.
Then why are you not working towards any of those things? Why are you not putting up money to get the housing, to get the car? Yeah, you say all that with all this, with this fucking bravado, which is insane. You say all of that, but it's like you are not doing anything to make those things happen. And then you're complaining about $220 storage fucking fee, bro. That is nothing. Bruh, I just talked to my mom last week. That's like half of her light bill. On top of mortgage. Shut the fuck up, Tophia.
That's why I want to be successful. Not because I want to be rich and have money and be greedy and stingy and all of that. It's so that we can enjoy life. So we can get back to normal, because my brother is dead.
Yep, just throw that in there at the end. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Hello. Telling me the wrong sibling died, telling me I'm a failure, telling me no one loves me, that does not help my depression. I am not sitting here and, I'm not going to sit here and have to well, you know what, let me just cry. Thank you for the gifts. Let me just, because, let me act depressed, because people think I'm not depressed. So let me act what they think depressed looks like.
It's hard to think of an artist who better exemplifies the flashy
sure, whatever you say.
Than Billy Idol, a fixture on the radio and MTV. Idol thrived in the era of new wave dominance, but as tastes and trends changed in the early 90s, Idol went from
Oh, and I had canes too. I love the cane sauce. Thank you. No one understands that I'm working towards things to change myself. Right?
No, you're not. You're not. That's why I'm on your ass, bro. You are not working towards anything. You literally have not changed an ounce since your brother passed away. You are still putting in the bare minimum of effort for everything that you do. Literally, bro. It's like, bro, you started Cameo recently, and you literally had to re-request cameos because you weren't getting them done. You, bruh, oh my god, I'm about to let's just keep going because I'm about to I'm about to lose my shit, y'all. I swear to God.
Right? It is so crazy that people say, well, you need to change, you need to be a better person. If you have a job, then that proves you change. No, I could have a job and still be a shitty person. You're not going to stop harassing me because I have a job. Let's use our common sense and not be dense, okay? I don't need to have a job to change, okay? You said some shitty things to me in the past. Some of you guys have said some really fucked up stuff to me, excuse my language. And I have said some fucked up stuff to people because they said it to me. So I thought if I said it to them, it would hurt them. Let's be honest. No one was right in any of the situation. And I'm not admitting to a lot of things because black people can't be racist. I've never said any slurs, but I'm tired of people being fucked up to me. And excuse my language.
Oh my god.
And then you sitting here thinking it's okay for you to be shitty. Admit your wrongs. You push someone to harm themselves.
What? Bruh, nah. No. You supposedly tried to harm yourself, which is a bunch of bullshit in the first place, because your friend wasn't fucking talking to you. Don't blame that shit on us, Toph.
Attempted last year because of the rude negative comments that you said to me, and you want to admit that stuff. Admit that sending the self-harming kids were wrong. Admit that sending men from dating apps to the door was wrong. Admit that calling the police falsely and having me swatted was wrong. Admit,
bro, are we just bringing up a bunch of shit from 3-5 years ago? What about the present, Toph? No one, we don't know where you are. No one's sending you self-harm kits. No one is having the shelter swatted. None of this shit, bro. You're just making excuses and deflecting. And you never got swatted, by the way, as I said in the last video.
Admit lying to animal control to try to get my dog taken away was wrong, and say that I abused her because you heard a slamming noise in the background, which I was killing a roach with a broom, and she didn't like that, and that's why she started growling at the broom like any dog that would growl.
Not Roach Chew. Oh my god, so that's what happened to Roach Chew. Tragedy.
Out a vacuum if they don't like the vacuum. But yeah, you want to make up these assumptions. I abuse animals because I took in animals that my brother's ex was not taking care of. Like, admit these things. You literally defend people that are actually abusing animals. You know what animal control told Angie? If she didn't clean her room, they were taking her cats. You know what
the cat that you threw?
Me when they showed up to where I was at? They didn't see no signs of abuse, and that they were taking pictures, so if someone calls to make a claim that we're abusing our dog, they will show them the photos and tell them that this dog is not being abused.
Tophia, you might have not been whooping Hershey's ass, but that dog was living a shitty life, bro. We saw the pictures of y'all's crib, bro. There was pee pads lined up through the entire house for a dog that was like, bro, the dog was grown. There was no reason to have pee pads all over. It's like, bro, it's one thing. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got like one pee pad, in the corner somewhere for like when you're sleeping, the dog knows to go there. Bro, y'all's whole house was lined up with pee pads and newspaper because all four of y'all, I'm blaming all four of y'all, were too lazy to take that damn dog outside for a walk, bro. You might have not been abusing the dog, but you were neglecting the dog. Okay? So let's not do that.
Wow. And he even looked at Hershey and made sure she was not being abused. Even though I told him people harass me and they're falsely calling you, he still made sure that Hershey was okay. And then people trying to tell me, well, you killed Hershey, when the whole incident had everything to do with the other dog. But you don't want to believe that. And it was caught on camera, which the cameras are destroyed now because that place is long torn down because of drug problems.
Oh, okay.
They tore that place down because it was drug-infested place. But still.
Sure.
I did not throw a cat. I pushed the cat because the cat was scratching me to get to the breakfast I had bought, which the cat is not allowed to have the breakfast. We could not let the cat eat.
Tophia, you picked up and threw the cat. Like that clip has been, bro. Clip has been reposted, reshared. So many. I mean, it's not like you like fucking like pitched it at a wall, but it's like, dude, you picked up and threw the cat. Okay, you didn't push the cat off. Stop lying.
Bacon or eggs. Are you dumb? The cat was literally on a diet of half wet cat food, half in the morning, half at night. It was a half packet. So you're saying I'm supposed to just let this cat eat my breakfast because, I did not throw the cat. Throwing
Girl, we know ain't nobody touching your food. We know. You you ain't got to tell us, Tophia.
a cat would mean that I would have to pick up the cat and throw it. In the video,
You did.
see me push the cat off my leg.
You
do
did not
see me
push
pick
it.
up a cat and throw it. Where do you ever see me pick up a cat and throw it?
In the
That
video.
is dumb.
Shock to the system from Idol's ill-conceived concept album.
Just fucking
Cyberpunk
lying,
was
bro.
reportedly inspired by the Los Angeles riots the previous year. It's a strange fit for an artist generally known for protest music. Shock to the system did not chart in the U.S. Cyberpunk was a bona fide flop, and Idol wouldn't release another new studio.
Like, did you physically see me pick up a cat and throw it? No. And you say there's a video, but in the video I pushed the cat. I did not pick up the cat and throw it. Stop lying.
Some artists can go away for a few years and return to the same level of popularity as before. That wasn't the case.
Like, you bring up something else. What are you gonna say? That what I said about Mexicans again? And it's not like the Hispanics, whatever you said about the Trump one. You're gonna bring up something else, and then watch. You're gonna bring up the Asian King corn, which you know is not true. Then you're gonna bring up something else. Do you recycle things, or do you ever sit down and look at yourselves and be like, we need to hold ourselves accountable? You're
Bruh, the internet can hold themselves accountable as soon as you do. But continue.
actively doing stuff right now. Like, people are actively in the comment sections doxing my place, which that's not where I'm at, but doxing a place that I'm at, doxing phone number.
Up. Tophia, did you just slip up and say people are doxing your place? And then try to walk it back? Well, that's not where I'm at. Bruh, like, this is what I be talking about. Like, you're so dumb. Like, if you don't want people to know where you are, you don't want to be doxxed, just ignore it. How can you be so dumb that you would? Because I mean, like, I feel like that's like confirmation bias, right? It's like, why would you even say that if it's not the right place? Just shut up, Tophia. You talk too much. You really do.
Numbers, and no one is saying absolutely nothing. I'm not actively doxing people right now. I'm not actively being anti-black by telling someone they're not black, but yet you want to continue to keep doing these things and not hold yourselves accountable. That is crazy.
Sure.
Number 17, Eat You Alive, Limp Bizkit. In the late 90s and early...
Here we go with the cancer thing again, because clearly it's okay for that person to tell innocent children of Gaza that they deserve to pass away. Okay, whatever. You're defending someone who is literally, what is it? Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you for the gift points.
Instead, it's brooding, grim, and...
What do you call it? No, I can't even think.
When do you ever? But
Thank you for
okay.
the star. I like that. That's cute.
It failed to chart on the Hot 100 and essentially indicated
A Zionist. So you're defending a Zionist? Let me get that right. You're defending someone that said innocent children in Gaza deserve to pass away. I literally said that I was not talking about all cancer patients, but in the moment, I thought, thank you for the gift point, it was the right thing to say in the moment because I was angry that this person felt the way that they felt.
Oh, Tophia, it's like you don't understand the concept of being the bigger person, bro. It's like you can feel how you feel, but what you need to realize is you are a public figure with a big platform. You need to choose your words more carefully. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
It was some actress who had cancer, or it came out they had cancer. They signed a letter. Busan was up to win an Emmy, right? And a lot of white celebrities signed this letter to have Busan removed from being nominated for an Emmy because they did not like the documentary of her documenting what was going on in Gaza because they are Zionists. So, I mean, how can you literally sit here? Thank you for the gift points. How can you literally sit here and be against the genocide and be for genocide at the same time and be hypocrites and defend a Zionist while also saying that what happened in Gaza, they do not deserve it, while also saying they deserve it? Because if it was me, and I'm not a Zionist, but if I was, y'all would be canceling me. So what makes that any different than defending someone who was a Zionist and saying, well, you said this about cancer patients? I said it to not all cancer patients, to them specifically, because they are a Zionist. That's why. And you're not 100% boycotting until you stop paying taxes.
Tophia, you pay taxes, so shut the hell up. What are you talking about?
Saying like, oh, you don't boycott nothing. You still go here, you still go there. What about you? You pay taxes. And where are your taxes going?
But we're not the ones grandstanding and trying to preach about it, though. That's the difference, you big dummy.
All right, okay, fine.
2013, cashing in on his ex's notoriety, Ray J released I Hit It First, a not at all subtle song about his previous romantic escapades. If it wasn't already obvious who the song is about, the video makes it painfully clear. I Hit It First managed to hit 51 of the charts, and no other Ray J song has since charted. If this was supposed to be a flex, it definitely wasn't earned. Number 15.
I do pay taxes.
Sports, Ice Spice.
But last year, I already explained that because I was in the car accident. So they're gonna help me with my taxes, that they said that my taxes might be alleviated because of what happened. So I am working with someone on my taxes. So instead of worrying about my taxes, worry about yours.
I mean, they're paid,
actually,
but all right.
Okay, so actually, if you guys don't know anything about taxes, if you make over $10,000, that's taxable. I don't even make over 1,000. I sometimes barely make $60, and $60 is not taxable.
What? Bro, oh my... oh my God. Tophia. Bruh, oh my God, bruh. Oh my goodness, bruh. And like, bruh, I might have to go back and find the clip. Get your money up, not your funny up. Because, bruh, if you're telling me you make less than $10,000 a year, but you be talking all this shit, that is fucking crazy. That is crazy as hell, bro.
Yes, I am self-employed, but if I'm making a lot of money that is taxable, and like, was it last year? I did make 3,000. I probably made over that, all the year combined. But some...
What? Oh my fucking God. Are you, bro? Are you saying that you only made $3,000 last year? Am I tripping? Because that's what. Hold on, bro. I'm literally about to go back because that's what I just fucking heard. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, bro.
They make $60, and $60 is not taxable. Yes, I am self-employed, but if I'm making a lot of money that is taxable, and like, was it last year? I did make 3,000. I probably made over that, all the year combined. But some years I...
Tophia, go get a fucking job. Go get a job, please. For oh my fucking God, for the love of God, bro, please go get a job, bro. Like, bro, you could be working. I'm not about to do. I'm not going to sit here and do the math, but I'm just going to assume you could probably literally make minimum wage, which I believe someone has said was like $12 in New Mexico. You could work minimum wage part time, and you could probably gross over $3K in less than 2 months. And you're telling me you made $3K in a year? But you're doing your best. You're doing everything you can to get housing in a car. Bullshit. $3K at the big age of 31, Tophia. I'm gonna hold your hand with a glove and a tissue paper because we know where them nails and them fingers be going. But I'm gonna hold your hand while I tell you this. You're a failure. You are a failure. This whole social media thing is a failure. If you're telling me that you only made 3,000 or a little bit over 3,000 in an entire year with a platform of over 400,000 people, it's time to just hang it up. Just hang it up. It's done. You're cooked, bro. Like, come on. Oh my God. I can't.
I did not make as much as I make in other years, if that makes sense, combined. Because for some months I was not going live a lot. For some months I was not making videos. I was homeless, living out of a car most of the time. I was being kicked out of places because of social media.
Don't blame social media for getting kicked out of places. You got kicked out of the apartment and you got kicked out of the hotel because y'all didn't pay rent. Period. I don't, yes, like people might have been calling the hotel and talking shit about y'all, but at the end of the day, y'all didn't pay the goddamn bills. That's why you got kicked out.
Having to find a safe space, being put in dangerous situations where people tried to ram the car. I'm not dry begging. No one mentioned money. I'm just explaining that some months I have not made any money. If you think I'm dry begging total vibe, then why are you following me? You weirdo fan, because it literally says follow back. I ain't gonna follow back, girl. I ain't gonna follow back, girl.
Oh my
Few
god.
times you need to be put in check, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just kidding. Because I ain't gonna follow back, girl. I ain't gonna follow back.
She really
Like,
thinks she's hot shit, bro. It's
But the
crazy.
point being is like, it's giving weird. It's giving stalkerish. Seriously. Nobody said give me money. Nobody said that. Did I mention money? No, I said some months I did not make a lot of money. Use your common sense. Not making a lot of money does not mean, hey, give me money. They
If you only made $3,000 for the year, bro, you essentially didn't make shit. Yeah, if you made less than $3,000 for the year, you're telling me you literally was making less than $300 a month, bro. Hang it up, Toph. This social media shit is not doing you any favors, bro.
they do need to learn taxes. They don't tax $60. That does not make sense. Even though I'm self-employed, anything over $10,000 is taxable, and I'm pretty sure in the thousands it's taxable too. Like if it's below 10K, it depends on how much you make each year. And I did not make enough some years to be taxed, so there's that.
Tophia, do you realize you are an adult? If you're not making enough money to even be taxed, that is a problem. Like, bruh, go get a job.
But my taxes could be alleviated from last year because I was in that carjacking around the time taxes were supposed to be filed. I actually called tax places to ask them how to file taxes, which I am going to get with somebody so that they can help me, because in the past, there was a lot going on. I didn't have all my tax stuff. To be honest with you,
Of
I didn't have my
course.
stuff to file taxes, nor did I make enough some years to file for taxes. When people said, "Did you do your taxes?" Like, what was I supposed to say? No, I didn't. And then they'll be like, tax evasion, tax. No, because I didn't make enough some years to be taxed.
You talk all this shit about us paying our taxes, and because we pay taxes, we're supporting all this bullshit. You just weren't filing at all. Like, bro, you're such a hypocrite, and you're just a failure. Like I said earlier, bro. Let's keep this shit show going. This is crazy.
Hello. And when I did, I'm still trying to learn how to do taxes. I've never had to done. I did taxes when I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, but they did it.
You're trying, bro. You are. Oh my, Tophia. I'm sorry that I'm stopping the video so much, but like, bro, I'm like appalled at what I'm hearing right now, bro. You are 31 years old. What do you mean you're trying to learn how to do taxes? You have been an adult for over a decade. What do you mean? Bro, this shit's crazy, bro.
Did it for me. When you're self-employed, you have to do the taxes yourself. And I'm gonna get with someone who can
Oh
help
my
me do
God,
all
you're
of that, so I
so
don't have to
dumb.
worry about.
If you're going to get with someone that can do all that, then you don't have to do them yourself. Stupid. Just because you're self employed doesn't mean you can't go to a tax office and have them put your files together, you big dumb dumb.
Tax evasion or any of that. Oh yeah, well, there's a family in my bio that their GoFundMe is still there, if it's still up and it's still running. A lot of families from Gaza reached out to me to use my platform. I have made videos helping them, getting people to their GoFundMe, but you're saying I don't care about Palestine when you don't even talk about Palestine at all. And mind you, here's the thing. So
Tophia, you've already told us you've never been to a protest. So anything that you're about to say as far as this activism stuff, I do not care.
the reason why black people stopped posting about Gaza is because people here in the States, people mistook what I was saying too, but people here in the States behind the Palestinian movement were anti-black. Black people got tired and said, why do we always have to be in front of these movements for anybody to do anything? No other race steps forward when it comes to protesting. I mean, yeah, I'm talking about. Well, I'm not talking about the ICE stuff. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, she's right in what she is saying, but don't try to distance yourself away from the supposed black people that were getting tired of I guess being the human shield, so to speak, because you said you was like fuck them people since they didn't want black people support. I remember that clip. Don't do that, Toph.
They always expect black people to do it first before they do it. They're always using black people to be at the front of everything before they do anything. If you want to send a message on Instagram, you can.
She ain't
Just
gonna
let me know
read
it's
it.
you. I don't
She ain't
really
gonna
answer
read it.
requested messages because a lot. It's a lot. So, yeah. But anyways, it's just so crazy, right? Like when it came to BLM, where were all the other races? Where were all the other people? Nowhere.
Bruh, BLM, it was a literal scam. At least the organization. Okay, I won't speak on the movement itself, but the organization was literally a scam. So it's not a great example to use. I'm just saying.
And I'm not saying like there weren't people from different races. You know, a black person before Megan Good was unalived by ICE, and no one talks about that. And I'm not saying they shouldn't talk about Megan Good, but when it's a person of color or a black person, nobody cares. Do you know how many black children are missing? How many black children I get on my Instagram that nobody is talking about or sharing except only black people, that nobody cares about to push this out there to get it pressed, to help find these kids safely? And you want to sit here and divide? It's a divide thing. That's all it is. Even in politics, even in everything, it's a divide. My IG is the same as my main, which is Tophia Chu. That's my main. Renee Good, sorry, Megan Good. I was thinking of, sorry, that's the actress. My bad, Megan Good. I mean, Renee Good, sorry. I was thinking about Megan, anyways. Renee Good, my bad. But it's crazy because my brain it's a lot, that I'm trying to process. All of these things, all of these missing kids, all of these, like the nurse that got unalived by ICE, right? Like, justifying unaliving people is weird. It's just like with the whole carjacking with my brother. Why are you justifying someone being unalived? Like, I don't understand people justifying that man unaliving my brother. I can never justify someone taking the law into their own hands. My brother didn't do anything to deserve to be passed away, right? And to be.
Oh, okay. Look, man. uh, I'm not saying it was justified, but your brother apparently was a creep. And I'm sure that had nothing to do with the carjacking because that guy was a career criminal, from what I understand. But I mean, hey, bro, if you got those P3DO allegations out there, I mean, people ain't gonna feel bad if the worst happens to you. Let's just say that.
Sitting here saying the wrong sibling died, I don't know why people are justifying murder. I can't even process justifying murder. That is so weird to me to be sitting here justifying that anyone passed away. It was like a conversation that was brought up about like should I be happy and saying justice was served that he passed away? To me, it wasn't because him. It was because I was like, thank God nobody else got hurt. He could have hurt somebody else. He could have hurt a family with kids. And then you guys wouldn't be saying justice for him. You would be saying justice for that family. It's because you don't like me that you're saying justice for him. It is so crazy. I'm not an activist, and I'm not claiming to be an activist. I don't go out there and protest because the reason being is I'm not putting my life at risk. I'm the only one that my mom has left. If I go out there and put my life at risk, who does she got? Nobody.
Girl, Tophia, shut the hell up. Bro, your brother it ain't even been a year. You have never went to any protest or done anything activist related besides talking shit on social media. That's why we call you a performative activist. So what the hell are you talking about?
And that's not even the main issue. I'm trying to get my housing. I'm trying to, focus on
Oh
myself.
my God.
And I do post things on my story. I do bring awareness to a lot of things. You don't have to go protest to bring awareness to these things. I got people who's depending on me. My mom is depending on me.
No, bro, she's in a whole different shelter than you. How is she depending on you? Okay, What are you doing for your mom at this current time if she's depending on you? Because she's in a different shelter. She doesn't work. She gets EBT, and the shelter is providing the housing and I'm sure food to some degree. You're not doing shit for your mom. Shut the hell up. You haven't even went to go see your mom in 4 months. You're so full of shit, Tophia. My God.
We're all we have left. My dad is in the streets, on drugs, with mental health issues, while I'm struggling with my mental health issues, my depression, my PTSD.
Yeah.
Having a hard time to sleep at night sometimes, having to deal with my emotions and knowing how to
Bruh, you barely went live this past like week and a half because all you've been doing is sleeping. What do you mean? Bruh, this girl just be fucking lying. Is she not contradicting herself? I'm having trouble sleeping, bruh. You said you've been going to sleep this entire week, which is why you haven't been going live. You're just full of shit, bruh. Please stop talking. Go to a different subject because you're starting to piss me off, bro.
regulate my emotions and, not be depressed all the time. I can go out and shop and make these videos and be happy, but every day is a depression.
Sure.
A deep depression.
Sure.
Because I have major depressive disorder.
Sure.
I don't have to be sad all the time. It should be concerning to you guys if someone is spending more money. That's what someone said in the comment section, and it's true. If someone is being more happy, spending more money, acting like they're enjoying life, that is something to really look for in signs that someone is about to do something.
She's literally S-baiting us right now. She's literally Minecraft baiting us right now. Tophia, you have always spent money on dumb shit. This isn't new behavior. You are exactly the same person you are now that you was 2-3 years ago when I first started watching you, bro. Nothing has changed. You have not changed an ounce. And now you are saying, "Oh, if a person is spending more money and being happy, that's a sign that they might do something." So you're suey baiting us once again. You gonna take some more Tylenol? You gonna go for 10, maybe 15? Shut the fuck up.
To themselves.
She's making me mad.
You've seen the commercials. You've learned this in health class. I've seen the videos in health class that says to know the signs when your friend is depressed, and it has nothing to do with being sad and crying all the time. The happiest people are the ones with depression. Look at Robin Williams. He made everyone laugh. No one knew what he was going through. No one knew his struggles.
It's obvious you don't even portray yourself as happy. So stop it.
He didn't tell anyone. He was the happiest person alive, but yet he was struggling mentally, physically, and depression got to him. He was not crying all the time. He was not sad. He was not depressed. He was the most happiest person.
You don't know that. You don't know him like that.
Well, I didn't get diagnosed by ChatGPT. I actually got diagnosed by a professional because someone had to look up my diagnosis to work with me, and literally it's listed there. So, yeah, I have actual paperwork on paper that I have major depressive disorder, not on ChatGPT, on paper. I don't need to sit here and prove to you that I have depression. Why is it so important to you that I really have depression or not?
I'm not, bro. Look, I'm not even saying that she doesn't have depression because what she went through and had to see in that tragedy, I'm sure that did affect her severely, but that doesn't change the fact that you are still a shitty person and you haven't changed a bit, and you're not seeking out any type of therapy or anything to get better. So it's like, bro, I don't care. That might sound harsh, but I don't care. I'll just say it. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Come on here and say I have major depression if I didn't. And I'm working towards those steps to fixing my major depression.
How? You're not in therapy. You've already told us that you don't want to go to therapy. So how the fuck are you trying to fix it? She just be saying shit, bro. I swear to God.
I don't need anyone to know if I'm in therapy or not.
You're not. You've already told us that you don't want to go to therapy. and you don't want to take any type of medication either. So what the fuck are you meditating? Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
It's none of your business.
So full of shit. I'm
Mind
sorry.
the business that pays you, because this isn't paying you.
I need to chill out, bro. YouTube about to flag my ass.
Yeah, I don't really like Ice Spice.
Lead single wasn't this a blatantly low-effort boast track centered around a very juvenile time.
I slept on my hair.
We know.
I'm not shy about proving anything. If I have to show my paper to you, that is being ableist. And literally someone in the comment section is like, do you know what ableism is? First of all, major depression and PTSD is a disability, and telling someone they don't have a disability is weird. Like that one girl that parked in a disabled spot, and the lady had the nerve to come up to her and say, I really don't think you need that disabled tag. You're not really disabled. And when she hobbled into the store, the lady felt stupid because now she realized, yes, that girl was really disabled. And here I am judging someone that's disabled. I know what ableism is, right?
But you don't have a physical disability that's notable, Tophia. It's bro, it's just like the influencers that ended up getting called out for like faking Tourette syndrome and shit like that. They pretended they had a disability to get clout and a following. And again, I'm not saying that she's not depressed. I'm not saying she doesn't have PTSD. I don't know. Because no matter what, it's like, bro, seeing your sibling get offed in front of you or waking up to that, that's going to be traumatic, no matter how you slice it, bro. But I feel like my biggest issue with the whole thing is, bro, you're milking it. You're milking it so hard, bro, and it's annoying.
Right, and for you to say that those are not disabilities, yes, they are. They are mental disabilities. Nobody's ready for that conversation. You're mad because I speak the truth.
You don't, but okay.
Being ableist to be like, you need to show us your disabilities. You need to prove you're really disabled and you can't work. Leave people alone. Okay?
Or what?
Major depression and PTSD aside from that, I will snap at someone if they say something to me in public while I'm at work. I will get fired for that. I cannot control my mouth or what I say to someone because you are not going to bully and harass me in real life. You say something to me, I don't care if I'm at a job, I will say something to you.
Tophia, no the fuck you won't. You are the scariest person I have ever seen in my life, bruh. You are straight puss, okay? You're not gonna fucking clap back at anybody for saying something to you. Stop it, bruh. Stop the cap. Stop acting hard. Please. Before somebody actually run up on you and do something.
And like I said, if you're my age, I'm going to punch you because I am sick and tired of having to go through that. I'm not going to let anyone try to think that they can threaten me in real life. I got threats for my life. I need to really take this stuff seriously. Like I said, and this is not a threat. I have to take every single thing that someone says to me seriously. You show up. You better have life insurance. That is it. That is all.
Bruh, I don't. This is so tasteless. That is such a tasteless thing to say after what happened. And of course, you didn't do anything in that situation. You literally ran and left your mom behind. Like, bruh, please stop acting like you're hard, bruh. Like, just stop before, cause somebody, bruh, like, bruh, the real deal trolls, bruh, they will pull up. Tophia, you've had someone banging on your door before and you look shook as hell. Like, bruh, stop saying stuff like this, bruh. You are inviting negative karma.
You don't know the threats I've been getting in real life. You don't know everything that I've been dealing with. I'm still getting threats. I'm still getting people telling me that, threatening me saying, you're going to end up Donald Jr. style. I don't need to be hearing that with my depression. I have to take everything seriously. If you're my age and you say something disrespectful to me, I'm punching you because you need to be punched to learn to leave people alone.
You can't
I need
fight.
to control that part of me to not punch you. And I know people don't deserve to be punched. That's why I said I cannot be around people. I cannot be at a job. I'm depressed enough as it is. If I break down and start crying out of nowhere.
Bruh, shut up. Shut up. Bruh, like you twist any and everything into an excuse of why you can't just go work You just told us you're not even making over $10,000 a year, bruh. And here you are once again. I'm gonna flip this into a reason why I can't go work. Shut up, Tophia. Or just be, bro. Just be homeless. Just be homeless forever. Like I said in the last video, bro. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep watching and keep commentating. Whatever.
The job's not going to care. If my PTSD is triggered, the job is not going to care.
Are you sure about that?
If I punch someone, the job is going to fire me. These are things that we have to learn to work past. And I'm learning to work past that. Because I know it's not right to say that I'm going to punch someone, but that's how I feel. Because if someone's going to disrespect me, well, then you're going to get it.
They're not.
And I know some people are not going to agree, but I have to work on that. You guys don't know what I deal with on a daily basis. I just post my videos and I move on. I don't even look at some of the comments. And when I do, I respond to the positive comments because I don't even care. When it comes to my TikTok stuff, when it comes to Instagram, when it comes to Facebook, I just post it and move on. I get notifications about comments, but I really don't look at them because they're all negative most of the time. A lot of the times they're just positive and people forcing themselves to be hateful. Like I said, you get what you give.
Uh-huh.
And I know some people are not going to like how I'm responding by saying I'll punch people, but I got to work on that.
Tophia, you wouldn't bust a grape in a food fight. Stop it.
You're not on my side to see what I have to go through on a daily basis, and I have to worry about my relationships, whatever it is, being ruined because of social media and telling me that I don't deserve love. Just literally bringing me down, constantly berating me, belittling me, harassing me, doxing me, threatening me, talking about my dead sister who was a baby at the time, talking about my dead grandmother, and telling my mom that her mother is burning in hell, which she is not, by the way, and being absolutely disgusting and telling me that is not even the worst that I received. Telling me that they're manifesting that I get raped by my father is disgusting. And then proceeding to send me pictures of making it look like they're outside my apartment and then telling me they're going to unalive my family. You do not know what that's like to be sent a self-harming kit with razors, cups, bleach, and a rope, and to be told to use the rope on yourself.
I mean, you say all of this, but it must not be that bad because you're still on social media. So, okay.
Sending me skin bleaching kits and telling me to bleach my skin is crazy. And then telling me I want to be white, but then you're literally telling me to bleach my skin. What is wrong with people? And then telling me in a Discord, are you ready to die, is insane work.
Number 14, Ninja Rap, Vanilla Ice. Though Ice Ice Baby made history as the first rap song to top the US Hot 100, it didn't make everyone fall in love with Vanilla Ice. Follow-up single, I Love You, only peaked at number 52. Less than a year later, Ice appeared in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, and provided a song for the film's soundtrack film. It's the Green Machine, gonna rock the town without being seen. But while the film itself was a hit, Ninja Rap completely failed on the charts. Not even the Ninja Turtles could make up for how uncool Vanilla Ice had become after his initial taste of fame.
It's that small. This shirt is actually the right size. It's a 2X.
Girl, that shirt does not fit you properly. It's time to go up a size. Let's go.
It just builds up.
Because it's too small, Tophia.
When it came time for him to drop his debut studio album, The Big Day, expectations were understandably high.
You know what's funny? Is that I literally just said all of that, and the only thing you could think of to say is that shirt is too small. Like, you don't even care. I'm not gonna, like, you get what you give. So if you dox someone, your karma's coming to you. So the way you treat people is how you're gonna treat people. If you get harassed, if you get doxed, I'm not gonna care.
Okay.
You did that to yourself. To say someone did that to themselves, I didn't cause this.
Well, you did dox yourself, so I mean that's part of it.
Oh, you're gonna bring up that comment, which was not towards black. All right. See, I already said you were gonna recycle. Anything else? Are you gonna mention something else that I already said you were gonna recycle? I already said you were gonna say that. You're predictable. You got no personality. You're boring. You're bland. You bring up stuff from the past. That was like, what, 7 or 8 years ago, and you're still bringing up? We're in 2026. You're stuck in 2016, okay? 2016 is being brought back in 2026. I'm sorry to inform you that that plane has left the airport.
Okay.
Number 11, White Privilege 2, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis featuring Jamila Woods. There's no denying that
You know why?
is an audacious song.
You know why I bring up stuff from the past? Because people have not been held accountable. Doxing people is against the law. And
Tophia, you doxed yourself. What are we talking about?
There should be no reason why you should be able to break the law and police not do anything to you. There's a difference. When you're threatening someone, that should not be allowed. And then lying and telling the police, I'm threatening you when you threaten me is wild.
But you have threatened people in the past. So what are we talking about?
Nobody ever holds themselves accountable. They think they don't have to, but okay.
You don't either. So, oh well.
Series surviving R. Kelly would only further the anti-Kelly sentiment.
So,
He was
yeah.
eventually convicted of multiple counts of abuse. He's now currently serving a 31-year combined prison sentence. Given its length and self-
Even spelling something out is doxing, you dumb bitch. Excuse my language. What an idiot.
Number 9.
People could find out who you are behind that fake account.
After the electropop duo LMFAO went on
Uh-huh.
hiatus in 2012,
It won't be you,
Redford
though,
kicked off his
but
solo
okay.
career and found success in Australia, where he became a judge on the X Factor. The party appeared to be rocking until 2014, when he was featured on a song by production duo Play and Skills. Many found the lyrics and music video to be misogynistic and condemned the artist for seeming
Up the Wi-Fi. Come on. Come on now.
Monica. R&B singer Monica rose to prominence in the mid-90s before achieving the biggest hit of her career with 1998.
Thank you for the gift points, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking, by the way. Likes are free, so you can like this live. Thank you for all the gifts and everything. I very much appreciate it.
The Georgia-born singer released Every Time the
Do
Beat
you,
Dropped,
though?
bringing all of that success to a screeching halt. The lead single from her album, The Makings of Me, this track was a significant departure from her usual style and was seen by fans as a trend-chasing effort.
What are you doing, Tophia?
As a review in 2009,
Does it look like I got $4,120 to bury him?
with a string of top 10 singles featuring
I could tell you what to do, but then that would be very rude. If I said kiss my black ass, people would find an issue with that and be like,
Oh.
you can't tell people that. I just gotta learn how to not say rude things like that, but sometimes people just piss me
As
off.
if that wasn't bad enough, he released
I mean, you still said it, so yeah.
Flatline, a single that not only dissed Tyson, but also
6, 7, 8, 9, and the 2. Why, baby, you know that I miss you. I'm not cooked. The only thing that's cooked is your mom under the sun. So, yeah, I will never be cooked.
Tophia, you just told us that you're making like less than $5,000 a year. Some years on social, your job, your full-time job, you're cooked. Because at this big age, that is appalling. There's literally high school students with part-time jobs that make more money than you do. That is crazy.
The only thing that's cooked is a steak on a grill.
Okay.
The only thing that's cooked is George Washington on the $1 bill. Okay, you ain't know nothing about cooked.
I guess.
Grilled, fried, side, set. Fried.
These
to
comebacks
the
are
side.
terrible. But
You don't know anything
okay.
about cooked.
Sure.
Okay. You wish you knew
the
what cooked
success of
was.
his fourth album, Too Legit to Quit, MC Hammer, or simply Hammer, took a 3-year hiatus, during which rumors began circulating that he had quit music. In 1994, he made a comeback with The Funky Headhunter, which was preceded by the single Pumps and a Bum. Seemingly in a bid to shed his squeaky clean image, this song featured suggestive lyrics and a provocative music video, depicting Hammer in revealing attire.
And some more skipping.
Significantly lower than a few
Baby,
years
you
later.
know that I miss you. I just want to kiss you
Over a potential
away from people like you, because I Krita.
the next, but then
Here
I'll
we
see
go.
you later on.
anticipation over a potential comeback in
Oh no, I Krita. No, you shouldn't be telling people to stay in school because this could be you. Stay away from people like you because they could be like you. They don't need to stay in school because they could be like me. I'm outspoken and you don't like that, right? Who cares? You're telling people not to be outspoken and that's okay. That's why you need to stay in school. We don't want people to be like you, telling people that they should not be who they are. You don't like the fact that I speak up and defend myself, right? It is so crazy considering the fact that you have a heart in your profile picture, but you're heartless. Okay, so maybe you should worry about that heartless personality that you have because the way you are, you act ugly on the inside, you look ugly on the outside, and you look very ugly, okay? It looks like your face is melting off. And instead of worrying about me and what I got going on, maybe you should worry about you because I'm trying to be nice, I'm trying to be respectful, and, you know, be polite, but I don't know if I want to be polite.
to win back their exes.
Tophia, you can't talk about nobody melting because your entire body, I'll leave it at that. Okay. Oh my goodness, she decided to get feisty at the end. Let's go.
And considering the fact that you have troll in your bio tells me everything I need to know because you really are a troll. You embody troll all the way around. You look like a troll. So I wouldn't even care. You look like a troll. I can tell you was a troll from just by opening up your profile picture. You ain't even need to put that in the bio because just by looking at you, people could tell you're a troll.
The problem was the song
You didn't have to put that in the bio.
uncomfortable and invasive, especially
Wow.
as the singer aired seemingly private messages between him and
Good roast, Toph. Very nice.
And I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna block you. You can see your behind on the way out. Since you don't know how to block people, I'll block you.
Block
Because it sounds
party.
like you need to do more studying and you need to do more learning instead of coming in here telling people to stay in school. You're the wrong person to be telling people to stay in school. Imagine putting troll in your bio telling people to stay in school.
Number 3, Woman's World. Katy Perry. Katy Perry ruled the end.
I have a learning disability.
But then she started.
That's not how learning disabilities work. You're not miraculously smart. I don't know why people say people with learning disabilities are stupid. I may have a learning disability, but I'm not that dumb. I was literally in college level classes, something you wouldn't know about because you probably didn't get accepted to a university. I got accepted to University of New Mexico, telling me, oh, you can't even pass 3 classes. It didn't even matter because I had a learning disability, and I do have a hard time learning, but at least I was able to go to a university. You couldn't even step foot on a university because you probably had to go to community college first and then go to a university, but that could not be me. I got accepted right into the university, and I literally figured out how to get myself there because my dad told me, you can't go to college, we can't afford it. I figured out how to afford my college to get myself to go there, but you can't. So maybe that's an issue that you need to solve all on your own, talking about you can't even pass 3 classes. Do you think that's supposed to be in, what was that?
Exactly. Why are you bragging about getting into university when you flunked out because you couldn't even pass 3 classes? This is not something to be proud of. This is not a bragging point, Toph. You sound ridiculous right now.
You don't need to go to college to be smart. You don't need to go to college to make money, be successful, and rich for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons. If you think that you need a piece of paper or a degree that tells you that you're qualified for anything, then you need to really take a hard look at yourself, because there's no way in heck someone's going to tell me and make me look dumb and have me go and pay, what is it? $100,000 a year, a semester to go to a university for a piece of paper that tells me I'm qualified when I can go buy a book from Barnes & Noble and learn everything I need to know myself. Did you know that it's right at your fingertips? Do you know what Barnes & Noble is? Did you know that you can purchase books and learn a skill yourself rather than going to college with a degree? Do you know what it's like for people of color to have a degree and be qualified for something and not even get the job that they're qualified for, and a white person could just walk right in with no degree and they tell them automatically that they're qualified? There's a
Okay, so why haven't you done any of that? Yeah, because you're full of shit. That's why. If you could learn all that stuff on your own, because there are people that learn things on their own. I know a couple of people that have like learned coding on their own, and they got some really good jobs off of that. So why haven't you done that, Toph? Why are you settling for $5,000 to $10,000 a year on social media? I'm just asking. I mean, I feel like it's a valid question.
lot of white people that are not qualified for the job they're working at.
Yep,
Just
bring
because
race
you
into
let the
it.
government
Sure.
tell you. That is classist. Do you know what classist is? That could fall under classist. I mean, these are big words for you. You probably don't know anything because you haven't learned this stuff. I bet you haven't even learned about capitalism. Do you know what capitalism is?
Oh, she's so smug.
Do you know the branches of government? Oh, you probably don't know that either.
Do you?
I mean, okay.
Name
someone
the
failed.
3. Please, name the 3 branches. That'd be great.
Comeback single Woman's World drops. Number 2, Get Her Back. Robin.
I mean, these are very difficult things for you to learn, and it's very hard for you to understand, right? I would never let a government tell me that a piece of paper makes me qualified for a job. I could literally learn a skill and be more qualified than someone that has a degree. Just because you got a degree does not mean that makes you qualified. Some people do get degrees. Did you know that?
I mean, yeah, that's all true, but you haven't done any of that. You've had one job at a donut shop, and you got fired because you stank. So, okay.
Some people do literally lie. Some people do have help to obtain their degrees and get away with it. They're never caught cheating. They're never caught anything. Did you know the whole scandal with Lori Loughlin and who was the other one? The other one with her husband also. But there was another actress along with her, Shannon Doherty, I believe it was, right? I don't know if it was Shannon Doherty, probably, that paid their children's way to college. If you're rich, wealthy, and you have the means, you don't have to work hard for your degree. You also know that, right? If you have connections, you can skate by college and get a degree without ever having to put hard work into getting a degree. Yes, it is true, because that is how the world works. Black people have to work 10 times harder than white people because white supremacy is
my
a thing.
God.
White people with wealth can skate by college and not have to work as hard as a person of color does. Black people do not get to skate by. Black people do not get to do half of the stuff that white people do.
What is it, bro? What does that got to do with you not being able to pass 3 classes? Because if you were so smart and able to learn all this shit and be qualified, why couldn't you have passed one more class and stayed in college, Toph.
Let's really get into it. And for people to sit here and say, why do you always make it about race? Because it is.
It's
I don't
not.
care about a piece of paper that I could rip up in 10 seconds. You show me your degree, I could take that piece of paper and rip it. That means nothing. Some of the most qualified people don't even need a degree. Those are the hardest working people.
Yeah, that's true.
Not everyone has the means or the money to go to school and get a degree. We all can't afford that.
You're not one of those people, though. So don't try to lump yourself in with them, Tophia.
With this economy, judicial, executive, I could name the branches of government. Judicial,
One more.
executive,
Come on. You're almost there. Starts with an L.
My brain is just literally thinking
Oh, okay. So you was talking all that shit and you don't even fucking know. Shut the fuck up.
up the degree in like 10 seconds. I'm sorry. My brain is stuck.
Fucking stupid ass.
And I knew it too, and I knew it. And, you know, it's like one of those things when your brain forgets something when you need it, but then when you don't need it, you remember. Because anytime someone says that, I'm like, damn, I know it.
No, the fuck you don't, or you would have been able to answer it. What the fuck?
Throughout history,
she's going to look it up on the iPad.
Some end up being successful.
Senate? I think judicial, executive, Senate.
Senate? Oh my gosh, she's fucking stupid. Oh, goodness gracious.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
Wow.
That's the one that I was missing, legislative.
Wow. Yeah. You know, if Google just leave it to Google to give you the answer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah. I totally knew that.
I couldn't even think. Thank you for the gift points. It's legislative.
Oh my God.
There's 3 branches of government: judicial, executive, and legislative. I only missed one. So yeah, saying like stay in school, I only missed one. You probably couldn't even name one. I told you, so you can't name one because I already told you. You probably couldn't have named not even one. I named 2.
This is amazing.
Released by Robin Thicke in 2014, was directed at his estranged wife, Paula Patton, as an attempt to, well, get her back after their separation. The problem was the song and its music video were pretty uncomfortable and invasive, especially as the singer aired seemingly private messages between him and Patton. The song turned out to be a flop in every way possible. As an attempt
She
to,
couldn't
well,
just take
get her
the L,
back after
bruh.
their
She had to
separation.
pretend
The
her
problem
way
was
through
the
that
song and
shit.
music video
That's
were pretty
crazy.
uncomfortable and invasive, especially as the singer aired seemingly. Not only did it
Skip,
fail to
skip,
win
skip.
Anyways, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Have a good day or night where you guys are. I will see you guys later.
notified about our latest.
Anyways,
His ex-wife did douse whatever flames were left of his already flailing career.
I'm gonna go get some sleep. Have a good day or night where you guys are. I will see you guys later. I just need to get some sleep. Thank you for liking, commenting, gifting, watching, and joining the fan club.
Make sure you go into your settings and switch on
Later,
notifications.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till
Toph.
this finished and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Number 1.
Wow. Well, guys, that is last night's stream. Man, that was that was something. I don't know what, but it certainly was something. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this coverage. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Would mean a lot to me. Drop a like, maybe a comment. Let me know how I'm doing on these commentary videos. And yeah, man, hopefully Tophia will keep pumping out the live streams. And yeah, I hope all of y'all are very well. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you all very soon.